Welcome back to some Genshin Impact. Brother, do you see what I'm looking at right now? It's live stream time. It's live stream day. I've been waiting for this moment. First off, look at this freaking cover. Are you kidding me? Another interlude quest with Dane? We just got freaking Peak with Albedo and Durin, and now we got freaking this. A space and time for you. It looks like Lumina's going through like a rift in the abyss. I don't know what's about to happen. We're about to like find her again. Maybe we actually see her this time, like in person. Maybe. I mean, I know we technically saw her in person, but we couldn't touch her. We couldn't hug her. But maybe this time we actually see her like in her princess form. But there's also something else happening. Mommy SKIRK. Now, I don't plan on polling for SKIRK because I just pulled for Kokomi because I think I really need a Kokomi. But, yeah, I don't know if I'll have the resources to get SKIRK in the time frame that she's in our banner. But, man, I'm excited for her. She's a child of one of these sinners of KRAI, Sertology, I think. I'm not crazy on the lore. I try, though. And I assume we get our story quest in here as well. So this and a SKIRK story quest is literally going to be peak lore. Now, I just noticed this. We're in Natlan. That's even bigger. Because we fought the Abyss in Natlan. And we supposedly, like, took them down, right? Natlan's safe. Well, maybe not. Maybe Lumine is coming back to try to bring it back. I don't know. But before this starts, we have 20 seconds. We also have a new elemental reaction that was spoiled in the Imaginarium Theater. It's with Cryo-Dendro. That is super exciting. But here we go, guys. Let's just do this. I hope my volume's okay, because this is a one-time shot. So here we go. 5.7 special program. Let's hear it. Doomsday? Oh no. We shouldn't have trusted these outsiders? Uh-oh. The Luma Fate finally finished. Oh, we're back to this shit again? The Abyss Order is back in bullshit. Wait, what? The spaceship that brought us to Teyvat? Oh my god, there's SKIRK. What the hell is going on? Oh, there it goes. The disaster is inevitable. Who the hell is that? Oh yeah, this SKIRK story quest gonna be wicked. There will come a day where you no longer hear her voice. Oh, there she. Oh my god. What is she? Cryo? I think she's Cryo. Oh my god. Did she change her clothes? Oh my god. Is she just a DPS? Dahlia, let's go. Everyone forgot Dahlia was a part of this. Let's go. Oh, it's a sword. Okay. The hell was that? Who is that? Oh nah. Oh nah. So I knew it. Sertology. Come on. Was that him? Was that his voice? Twilight Sword. Dane's lift. Oh my god. A fight? Luma Fate is running as we speak. What the hell is that? The power of the narwhal? Oh my god! Oh, now this is gonna be so ridiculous. There she is again! We will return to the real universe one day. We will begin anew at the end of your journey. Brother, what? Oh my gosh. I liked how kind of slower paced that felt because I could actually understand what was happening. Oh my gosh, dude. I mean, I knew it. They were just hinting at so much lore. What the hell are they talking about spaceship? What do you mean spaceship? What is happening here? Get your codes, y'all. Get your codes. What are we talking about? What are we talking about, bro? Oh, this music is so nice. I don't expect there to be a new region, otherwise they would have definitely showed that off. So, hey, maybe this is new upcoming KRAI music. Yo, after this peak version, I assume we're getting a summer event again. Oh, unless we're just going straight to KRAI. I would kind of hate that we don't get a summer event because those are like always the best events. I always look forward to those the most.
Hello, travelers. Welcome to the Genshin Impact 5.7 special program. I am Aileen Mythen, the voice
More
of Dahlia,
British.
and hosting with me today we have...
Hey everyone, I'm Kat Pratano, rhymes with Capitano, the voice of Child's Master,
bro.
SKIRK.
Arnold gonna be losing his shit.
Sarkissian, the voice of the Pyro Archon herself, Malika.
What's good, Malika?
Yeah, well, after seeing that trailer, this version seems absolutely stacked.
Woo!
We're getting
You
the
have
next
no idea.
installment of the Twins quest in this version.
Oh boy.
Oh, yippee.
Gotta be wicked.
And let's not forget, SKIRK is finally here, you guys. Yup. I cannot wait to see how all the stories unfold.
Her first appearance left quite the impression, didn't it?
Power of the
So
Abyss.
Mysterious.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty
Is
sure
that an idol?
interaction left us all with far more questions than answers.
Yeah, I mean, she did give us a few clues about herself, though. Remember? In the Primordial Sea at the end of the Fontaine Archon?
Yep. I was like,
Right.
who is this?
Something about the remains of a descender, the foul, the visionary. I feel like I still don't know what any of it means, though.
I kind of don't either.
I mean, that's fair. So far, all we know about her past is that she trained under the foul Sertology.
So, Sertology isn't just some ordinary mentor.
Oh, definitely not. Dainsliff revealed that Sertology is one of the 5 sinners of Conria and someone who possesses all-encompassing power. Imagine training under someone like that. No walk in the park,
Wicked.
let me tell you.
Well, maybe that explains how
Galactical
aloof and
thighs.
different SKIRK seems to be. Seriously, though, her demeanor is stone cold in a way that's almost otherworldly or something.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
kind of
literally.
cold as ice, right?
I get it.
The important thing
Cryo.
this time, we should be able to get some answers, right?
Oh, I hope so. Yes, please.
So, yes,
I am dying to
Crystalina.
learn more about her past.
Okay, then be sure to check out her story
Oh,
quest where the
we
Traveler
peeping
and
this shit
SKIRK's
ASAP.
paths will cross once again.
We'll probably do the
Travelers will
story
have
of the
chance
Archon
to
quest
uncover
first.
new clues about her past and the world of Tavad
'Cause I
as a
assume
whole,
there's another
so
one of
don't
those.
miss out.
Ah,
Oh
so
my God.
Lewa is where we run into SKIRK this time.
Mhm.
Wow.
What?
It's kind of weird seeing her out and about like this.
Out of
isn't it?
all,
It's such a
why
normal
we always
location.
having date
Right.
dinners with people, bro?
Wait, hold on a second.
Is that a guitar?
Is SKIRK playing an instrument?
Oh.
I mean, in my mind, she's like this,
Galactical thighs.
ice queen, but here she actually looks emotional.
Yeah.
I mean, there's almost a
Yeah.
sadness there.
Oh, yeah. It seems like that instrument
So
means
she
a
a-
lot to her.
Is she a musician
You don't
too?
even know. It sure does. As for
What the
why
fuck
she
is that
chooses to play
device?
it alone in a place like
communication
this,
device?
well, that's something travelers can uncover for themselves. What
Dude, where
I
is this
can reveal
area?
is, after encountering a
This is during her
mysterious
quest.
power in this quest, the traveler starts having strange nightmares, and it seems like SKIRK is the only one
Huh?
who can help. which means the only way
gotta
to
fight
resolve
her?
the situation is for the two to work together.
Oh, okay.
Slay. So we're teaming up with
I thought they were about to
Skirk,
whoop me. I was like, is she
But,
we
am
weekly
I
boss?
the only one who's a little intimidated?
What? Intimidated by Skirk?
Just a little.
She's only a
Yes.
mysterious sword
She has
master with
aura.
insane fighting
She aura
skills and
farmed
an
in
unbreakable
4.1.
stone cold
4.2.
exterior. Seriously though, with their ability to wield various elements and their abyssal purification powers,
Did she
I
just say
think
multiple
Traveler
elements?
Can hold their own.
Yeah, it'll be fine. No problem.
Yeah.
Did she just say multiple elements?
Yeah.
We just gonna
Okay,
go
well,
past
You know,
that?
now I'm
All right, fine.
curious how she got that strong. I mean, okay, she reined in her master's pet, the
Mhm.
all-devouring narwhal, like
Yep.
it was nothing.
Ah,
And I feel like we've only seen a fraction of what she can do.
True, and just like the truth about her past, that's a question travelers will need to answer for themselves in game. So get ready to
She's
play.
staring into my
but
soul
considering
right
Skirk
now.
and the Traveler will need to fight side by side, let's take a closer look at what she can do in
Please,
combat.
bro, I need to see what she can do. Oh my gosh. Okay. Like, is she gonna be broken? Probably.
demonstrate this once.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Wait, she polearm?
Annihilate.
And then she dual wields? She's definitely cryo. What's that? This is the freaking,
Another dog goes
it's the narwhal music.
As
Okay.
Child's master and someone capable of
Seven-phase
training in
flash
the abyss,
state.
Skirk's
Serpent
combat
subtlety?
skills are truly something special. First, it's worth
It looks
pointing
like a dual
out,
wield.
Skirk doesn't use a vision. Her powers come from the abyss, but in the interest of blending in, she camouflages it to appear cryo-like.
That plot
And in
armor.
addition, Skirk's attacks do not rely on elemental energy. She uses a special kind of energy known as serpent subtlety instead.
Okay.
And when you tap her elemental
Okay.
skill, Skirk gains a certain amount of energy and enters a special combat state, signaled by
she
her
flying?
change in outfit, which is very
Oh my
cute,
God.
might I
What
add.
am I- is this
While in this
Genshin
state,
Impact?
Skirk's normal
Looks like
charge
Honkai,
and
low-key.
plunging
I'm
attacks
glad
deal
it's in this
cryo
game, though.
damage that can't be overridden.
Okay.
This state also increases her resistance
They're
to
just not-
interruption
They just keep
and
nerfing
attack
Bennett
AoE.
C6 one by one, and I'm
when
loving it.
cryo-related reactions are triggered, multiple void rifts will appear on the field. Skirk
Okay.
can use her charged attack or
Does that
her
increase
special
damage?
elemental burst to absorb the void rifts. And after unleashing a special elemental burst, her normal attack's damage will be increased based on the number of rifts absorbed.
Okay.
Aw, heck yeah. So it's kind of like the more she fights, the stronger she gets.
Cryo reactions.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Plus, holding her elemental skill
Makes
is
sense.
another option.
A word.
When there are void rifts on the field, holding her elemental skill will allow Skirk to absorb them and gives her the ability to quickly maneuver around the battlefield.
Okay.
She has enough energy, she can unleash
Oh,
her
I think
elemental
she's a
burst
sword
to deal
user.
consecutive slashes of AoE damage.
I see. So she's a unit you can keep on the field
Bro, that
for a long
burst
time,
animation is
or
nasty.
take out when you need a sudden burst of damage.
Her Escoffier,
Pairing
like
her with
Farina,
Hydro
that's
and
nasty.
Cryo characters also further enhance
Cryo is
her
getting
abilities.
buffed.
And if your team is
Crazy.
comprised entirely of Hydro and Cryo characters, your party member's elemental skill level will be increased by 1.
Whoa.
Wow.
Enhances her party members' skills, too. Once a mentor,
Child's
always a
garbage
mentor,
ass
I
out of
Oh
here.
guess.
yeah.
It sounds like Tartaglia had a great teacher.
Oh, he sure did.
And I love the look of her camouflaged abyssal powers.
Right.
The special effects are incredible.
Right? And when she enters her special combat state, her outfit changes too. Okay,
I've
slay.
noticed that.
It looks a lot more suited for battle, don't you think?
Oh, yeah. So it seems like travelers can approach combat in two ways then. You can use her special combat state to dish out damage with cryo-infused attacks and heighten this damage by absorbing void rifts with her special elemental burst. Or, after other Hydro and Cryo party members have generated void rifts, you can take to the field to quickly absorb them and build up energy to unleash powerful slashes with her normal elemental burst.
Interesting.
Yeah, both seem really, really useful. And since Cryo and Hydro characters enhance Skirk's skills, there are tons of
No
team
wonder
comp possibilities
Escoffier
here.
Oh,
dropped.
definitely.
Oh, hey, speaking of, what about Dahlia? He's a Hydro character, right?
Everybody
Sounds
forgot
like
about
he'd be a
Dahlia,
good
bro.
fit for
Nobody
Skirk.
knows
I
that.
think you're onto something here. We got to know him a bit during the Mondstadt interlude.
Oh,
He's
shit.
so refined, but also kind of mischievous at the same time. One thing we haven't seen, though, is what he can do in combat. Want to give us a scoop,
no
Bailey?
one
You
cares.
got
No,
it.
I'm playing.
You are in for a treat.
Let's
I'm
go.
Let's see. All right, let's get it. Deacon of the church. Oh yeah. Another sword user? I don't know who's freaking
This should be
SKIRK is. I can't tell.
the Saiyan Animal Archon.
A shielder? If he's a healer or something, I might try to snipe him.
Okay, so Dahlia is a Hydro Sword user and support character who can use his elemental burst to provide a Hydro shield for his teammates.
Okay.
Oh, it's like the shield appears in response to his prayer.
Yes, and for
Okay.
a certain period of time, after unleashing his elemental burst, Dahlia can gain stacks of benison by hitting enemies with normal attacks or
Meh.
triggering freeze reactions. So when his
Huh?
shield breaks, Dahlia
Okay.
can
Ain't nobody
consume
uses
his
normal
stacks
attack.
of benison to summon it again, allowing him to continuously protect his party members and to increase
okay.
their resistance to interruption.
Heck
Might
yeah.
be better than
And
Lanyan.
after unlocking a specific talent, Dahlia can also boost the attack speed of the on-field character, allowing them dish out damage even faster.
Oh,
Giving
nice.
Mika
So he
as
can
well,
help us
okay.
attack without interruption.
He actually
and
sounds
increase
pretty
our attack
useful.
Speed. Sounds like a huge help.
And with his elemental skill, Dahlia summons Sacramental Shower and places it in a designated location.
What?
His summon has different effects
What?
depending on who comes into contact with it.
It's a
So,
jump
for
boost?
example, if it's an enemy, Sacramental Shower will explode, dealing AoE hydro damage to surrounding enemies.
That's kind of
But
that's
if
kind
a
of funny.
nearby party member comes into contact with it, Sacramental Shower will
Okay.
propel them high into the air, allowing
Okay.
them to evade enemy attacks while gaining an aerial advantage.
Sure. All right.
Okay.
It actually sounds pretty
Yeah.
So
useful.
he's like really reliable in combat, even though he seems kind of mischievous the rest of the time.
No, really.
Yes, he definitely does. He has his little mischievous thing going on. I still remember all his teasing towards Venti during the Mondstadt interlude.
Oh.
But at the same time, he's also supposed to be the one who communicates with the will of Barbados, right?
Correct.
I'm not sure what to make of their dynamic.
Well, I guess first and foremost, he's Venti's friend, right? But even though he likes to tease, he's serious about his position as the Herald of Barbados. Oh, one more thing about his abilities.
Go
When
ahead.
Dahlia is in your party, the movement speed
Speed
of
is
your party
increased.
members is increased during the day.
Oh.
Hey, all the
Very
better
nice.
to
He actually sounds really
spread
cool.
the word of Barbados. Praise
try to yoink him.
Barbados, right?
I might try to yoink him.
Is that how that works? Well, anyway, it's obvious he really cares about the people of Mondstadt.
Yeah.
Exactly, he definitely
A
does.
hydro shielder.
Besides, his mischievous nature
That
keeps
can
things a little bit
boost
interesting,
attack
don't you
speed
think?
and
It's one
movement
of my
speed.
favorite things about
Might be
him.
actually kind of useful.
Aww.
Well, now that we've introduced our 2 new characters for version 5.7, we should probably let travelers know when they can add them to their parties.
That's a great idea.
Let's jump right into the event wishes.
Oh yeah,
In the
who
first
else?
half of version 5.7,
Shenhe, of course.
we'll have event wishes for
Of
SKIRK
course.
and Shenhe.
Makes
Dahlia
sense.
will also enjoy a drop rate
phase one.
boost on the first half banners.
Makes sense.
Plus, the new 5
It's a sword, okay.
Azure Light will be featured on the weapon banner.
Yes! And in the second half of
Emily
version
and
5.7,
Mawiko.
we'll have returning
Woo!
event wishes from Mawiko.
I honestly
and
would get
Emily.
Emily more so
Pretty
here.
fire.
I don't
All
think
right,
it's gonna
that's it
happen.
for the
though.
event wishes.
I don't
Let's
have enough
talk about
prima
the
gems,
story content
and I'm
travelers
broke
can look
right now.
forward to in the new version.
Ooh,
Let's get it.
Okay, this is the big one.
Yeah.
Okay, let's set the scene. During their travels, the traveler comes across evidence that seems to suggest their sibling was in Natlan.
Oh, wait up. I see Dainsliff.
Oh my
As
god,
we
Dane's with my daddy.
That means things are about to get complicated.
Yup, very true.
Oh, I love Dainsliff. From this image, it looks like the
You are-
sky has been slashed in two, and there's some kind of
Yep.
rift that connects to
That's-
the abyss.
Yep.
And the traveler and their
That land ain't
sibling
knowing
are
the
in
abyss
different
yet. I knew some
spaces,
other
but
shit
they
was
can
about to
still
happen.
sense each other's presence.
Yes, I feel like the tension is palpable.
Yeah, and that makes sense. I mean, there was definitely some tension when we saw our sibling during the bedtime
R.I.P.
story
Kari
quest.
Bear.
Oh, yeah.
Although we don't know what our sibling has been up to since
Does she
then.
still have his scarf?
Kari Bear did
Nope,
tell
is
palace,
gone.
the Loom
Okay.
of Fate has been
That was
completed.
bullshit right there.
Of
Remember that?
course,
Man, that
we
was
still don't know how powerful it is.
bullshittery.
Or what's needed to activate it.
Well, call me crazy, but I feel like we're gonna find out soon.
Maybe.
It seems like all parties are converging in one place, Natlan.
Mhm.
So maybe
Why?
that's
Well,
where we
'cause
can
we know
get
why,
some
but, like-
answers.
And I
The
know one
abyss.
thing travelers will encounter in that
Old block.
a young woman dressed in peculiar clothing, hiding out in a cave.
Is that not KRAI drip?
It's not just her clothing
She
that's
is
special,
pretty,
though. Look at her eyes.
Conria, oh!
Wait, is she?
The plot, it thickens.
Is she actually real,
if the
though?
Abyss Order is out in full
Is it
force
gonna be
in
tricking with our
Natlan,
shit?
it must mean there's been a new
Well, I mean, Kaya has
development in
the
our
same, so
siblings'
she's
grand
probably,
plan.
Yup, and the Pyro Archon
Ancestor.
and our other friends from Natlan are on high alert. But the
Oh,
people of
fuck.
Natlan want a war against the Abyss itself. There's no universe where the Abyss Order gets to run wild in Natlan unchecked.
Well, if an altercation with the Abyss Order
Good
is in
God
the cards,
gracious almighty.
I know who's gonna be on the front
There you
lines.
go.
Twilight
There
Sword
he go.
himself, of course.
There you go.
I mean, I can see it now. Dainsliff going all one-man army and rushing straight into action.
We actually will get to see it this time because,
Bitch, I thought he was a playable character, bro. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Look, he's in our party.
This is not a drill, everyone. We finally get to see him in action.
No, we don't. You press a button and he walks.
As the Traveler and Dainsliff
That's
venture
bullshit.
into Abyss Order territory, we'll get to see his special abilities.
I was like, what?
firsthand.
Oh, it sounds like there's going to be a lot
Is
of
he gonna be
obstacles
playable,
between
though?
us and finding out the deal.
That he's
with
gonna be
our
playable then?
Mm-hmm.
But
He can easily be a
faced
playable
the Abyss
character.
Order before. We can do this. I have no doubt travelers will come out on top.
Oh, yeah.
I guess, but the other question is, can we stop whatever our sibling is planning?
No.
What are their true
It ain't gonna happen.
goals? What does their
It ain't
plan
gonna happen
mean
till
for Tibet?
8.3.
This quest might hold some very important answers.
I am so excited. I feel like this could be the start of a whole new phase in the quest to find our sibling.
Yes. It seems like it's not as simple as just finding them anymore. There's a lot more at stake.
Oh, for sure. So this is definitely one to look forward to. All right. I think this is a good place to stop and take our first break.
Yeah.
Well,
I need a
I'll
second
see y'all in a
to
little
digest all
bit.
that info.
All right.
All right.
Welcome back, travelers. Now that we've introduced the new characters and quests, it's time to jump into the version 5.7 events.
We got new events?
Let's go! First up on the docket is
You
an
set
event
those?
that takes us back to Sumeru,
Okay.
where the Academia
God, this
has
music
developed a
is throwback.
simulated
Oh,
adventure
this music
game.
hitting me hard right now.
Travelers will need to select various companion pieces to form teams and enhance their skills as they face off against various opponents in a board game style environment.
Yeah, and it's kind of like a choose
What the hell is
adventure.
this? Why is
You can go
Paimon the main part of
rainforest
this?
route or the desert route. Each path has its own story and level of difficulty. And at the end of each adventure, travelers will face formidable opponents that require a certain level of strength to defeat.
Oh,
Okay, it's
so
one of these.
how do we make sure we're ready?
Well, travelers can enhance the strength of their pieces in several ways. Besides
I was not
enhancing the
big
pieces
on the
themselves,
last, like,
travelers
tower
might
defense
notice
event
the
that we
pieces
got.
are divided into species.
So,
Go to battle.
This
with
one looks a
lot of
little bit
pieces
better,
of the
though.
same species, and
Maybe,
you can trigger
hopefully.
unique species features. The higher the feature level, the stronger your pieces become.
Yeah. I'm thinking an all-Saurian team could be cool. Oh, and it looks like you can also
give them
assign equipment to your
shits.
pieces to
Okay.
make them stronger.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's right. And random events and encounters will occur during the adventure, which travelers can resolve to earn helpful rewards.
all right.
Like extra adventure coins, which travelers can use in the shop to purchase pieces to
Do
improve
not
their
believe
lineup.
his claims.
Travelers can also open chests to get all kinds of useful equipment. Plus, defeating formidable opponents along the route will allow you to unlock secret techniques that can help increase the strength of your entire team.
Ooh. Of course, certain encounters can also derail your plans.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, so there are also situations where it all comes down to luck.
Yeah, so I think travelers will have a lot of fun dealing with the unexpected in this event.
It's a real test of tactical thinking.
Bro, they did this song so
Plus,
dirty,
there's
bro.
more
It's
to
got to
this
be in a
event
real
than just
place in the
battle
game.
stages.
Oh.
Travelers can also participate in research stages that involve guiding Paimon to harvest fruit. Complete
she
these
garbage.
stages to increase your
She can't do
speculation
nothing.
level and unlock additional buffs for your team.
Gotta always
So we
help her out.
actually
huh?
get to put Paimon to work.
Finally.
Yup, and of course, completing this event will reward travelers with all sorts of goodies, including primo gems and the chance to invite Sethos to their parties.
Oh.
Nice.
All right. In this next
play
event,
Santos.
an old friend and
Respectfully.
genius inventor from Fontaine is back and better than ever with
this
a
another
new
gun game?
improved turret.
Yeah,
Need
gun
us to figure out
games,
monsters in
turret
an abandoned
games.
ruin again.
I love these.
Yeah, that's right. But this time, travelers will face more formidable enemies than just slimes.
Whoa, that
Oh,
Slimer
yeah.
can give shields to its allies.
Oh.
Yeah, but don't worry. With this new and improved turret, we can
Interesting.
use several new kinds of cannonballs to help clear out our opponents.
Oh, nice.
But
For
hey!
example, grape shots split
Like the
into
little health
smaller
bars.
bullets when fired are good for taking out multiple enemies at once. And directed piercing shots can be used to take down shields or target enemies hiding in the corner.
Oh.
Sounds like the type of event where you can really just let loose and relieve some stress.
Oh, definitely. But strategic ammunition choices will help you clear
All
out
right,
the
all right,
battlefield
all right.
even faster.
So
This'll be
far,
dope.
we've introduced events you have to tackle solo, but this next event gives travelers the chance to
combat.
work as a team.
Let's get it.
In Reminiscent Regiment
all for the
Frenzy,
combat.
travelers will get to team up with other players to tackle challenges made up of 3 stages, each with unique objectives.
Ooh, it'll be cool seeing what characters everyone chooses. Could make
yeah,
for
all
some
4
interesting
travelers.
Team comps.
Well, there's a theme associated with
Yeah,
each
bro,
challenge,
SKIRK in the
so
game
your best
just
bet
doesn't
is
feel
to
real.
choose
It just
a
does not
character
feel
whose
real, bro.
skills are suited to the objective.
Oh.
But of course, every character has their strengths. Each stage also has smaller objectives.
I remember-
that
yeah, I
require
remember
teams
this
to
now.
work together and combine
had
their
something
skills.
similar
Completing these
recently.
submissions can grant buffs to your own entire team.
Oh, nice.
And in addition, at the beginning of each challenge, your team will be assigned random regiments to complete. Once you make it through the final stage, your team will receive additional frenzy stars based on your regiment.
Yeah, it's basically the one we had
status.
before.
Yep, and remember,
Pretty much.
regiments benefit the
Which I'm cool,
entire
'cause this
team.
bet
It
was
doesn't
dope,
matter
so
who completes
Bring
them.
it back.
Okay, so
Oh,
not
boom.
saying I need to do this or anything, but in theory, you could kind of coast to the finish line if you needed to.
You could,
Okay.
in theory. But I think all travelers have something to contribute.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, it's about how you work together. That's the joy of co-op,
I feel like co-op is its own kind of motivation too. No one wants to let the team down.
for sure. And this
Give a
time,
damn.
teamwork is more
I don't
important
care.
than
And I
ever.
never let
because
my
in this iteration
my
of the event,
C3 Arlecchino
dire difficulty
kicking ass
is
on everybody.
even more challenging.
Ooh, that means whether it comes to character selection or combat strategy, coordination is more important than ever.
Good luck, travelers. Should be a fun one.
Oh, excuse
All
me.
right,
Let's
now
start early.
I'm very excited to
What that
announce
is?
a new permanent event called Stygian Onslaught.
Oh, what?
Travelers will be able to farm artifacts more freely and efficiently, as well as
Excuse
obtain
me?
artifact customization items for free.
Excuse me?
free?
Wait,
For
what?
free.
A new permanent event. Okay, we need details now.
All right.
What the fuck is this?
Each update will feature a challenge that is split into 3 phases.
Okay.
Each featuring unique mechanics with 5 difficulty
I know we're
levels to
getting
choose
loadouts,
Ooh.
which is gonna be
Participation
fire.
in the event will reward travelers with primo gems,
Uh-huh.
artifacts,
Uh-huh.
and valuable items for targeted artifact enhancement.
Okay, so you said we'll be able to farm artifacts more freely? What does that mean exactly?
It means
Huh.
the artifact drops aren't set in stone, and you can switch where they come from. For the first 10 days after the event begins, the leyline disturbance will be in outbreak state. During this period, travelers who clear any stage at level 3 difficulty or higher can expend any kind of resin to obtain artifacts from the leyline blossom at the end of the stage. And before the stage begins, travelers will get to choose which domain of blessing they want the artifact drops to come from.
Right, so
Okay.
travelers can also tackle the stages in co-op, right? So you can still farm with friends.
Yes, and you'll be rewarded with additional artifacts every time you consume a certain amount of resin.
Okay, the amount of hours I'm about to pour
Use
into this
one.
thing. Lock me in and throw away the key, honestly.
Okay.
You make it sound like you're in prison.
What's the point of
Anyway,
domains
you also
then?
mentioned something
Wait,
about
what?
targeted artifact enhancement, Katiana. What's that about?
Yeah, what is that feather?
Version 5.7 is introducing a new artifact-related item,
Be quiet.
Dust of Enlightenment.
Ooh.
Be quiet. What is that?
What is it?
What is it?
Well, we all know what it's like to raise an artifact that has potential, only for it to turn out kind of less than ideal.
Yeah.
Don't fucking play with me.
This item is designed to help with that. So, Artifact 101, right? We all know every 4 levels, a random substat gets enhanced as you raise an artifact to level 20.
Do not play.
But it doesn't always turn out the way you want.
Do not play.
This item allows you to re-roll the substat
Do
to
not
level
play.
20 artifact.
Yo, wait, really?
Oh my
Before
God.
each reroll, you get to specify the types of substats you want to prioritize. After the result is revealed, you can choose to either keep the original substat configuration or accept the new one.
Oh
Bro,
my god,
rest
it's like
in peace,
being
sanctifying
able to
elixir,
resurrect
bro.
an artifact from the grave. Like, we really needed this.
Yes.
Really powerful, right?
Yes, we do.
Starting in 5.
Oh my God, I can. Oh my God, this is gonna be
Stygian
disgusting.
Onslaught will be able to obtain a total of
Sanctifying
3 Dusts of
elixir is
Enlightenment
never
per
gonna be
version
used
for
again.
free. And the Gnostic Hymn and Gnostic Chorus rewards
And
will
it's in
feature
the
1 each.
Oh.
Plus, during version 5.7, travelers
That just
will be
feels
able
so
to
much
claim
simpler
2
than
Dusts
Sanctifying
of Enlightenment
Elixir.
directly from their in-game mailbox.
Oh, thank you,
logging
Jesus.
into
Oh,
Genshin
yeah.
Impact.
Thank
Yes.
you, Jesus, bro.
Okay, let's just
And we're
pause
getting
to take that
loadouts?
in for a sec.
Hold on, bro.
Oh, but I do have a question. So, according to the devs, the rewards for clearing the level 5 difficulty in the new permanent event can only be obtained by completing it solo. But what if that level of difficulty is a bit much for some people?
Yeah, like me.
Yeah, well, don't worry, I'll hard carry you.
Whoa.
Well, I will come in, and the strongest travelers in Tevat will come in to help us out. Specifically, we're talking about travelers who have cleared an even higher level of difficulty. The characters
Exalted
to complete those
ones.
battles become exalted ones.
Oh.
Then,
Okay.
when attempting a level 1 through 5
Look, they
difficulty challenge,
teasing
other
the
travelers
new
will
reaction
receive
already.
Extra buffs
They
by
teasing
including
it.
exalted ones in their lineup.
It's like
Oh,
Cryo and Dendro.
cool.
Yes.
So travelers can help each other even outside of
Oh,
co-op.
what is this garbage ass
I like that.
Arlecchino
And I need that.
doing negative 12 damage?
Wait, hold on. You mentioned an even higher level of difficulty just now. I thought level 5 was the highest.
Yeah, well, clearing level 5 solo unlocks a secret level of difficulty.
Bruh.
Level 6. Dire difficulty.
Ain't nobody doing this shit.
Once
Unless you
reach
guys
level
see 6
it's
R5
dire
everything.
straits. There are no companions to turn to for comfort. No promise of primo gems to drive you forward.
Ain't nobody doing
Just formidable enemies.
this. Ain't nobody doing this.
Unrelenting desire to
Ain't nobody
prove
doing this.
yourself.
Okay, that definitely sounds dire.
Nobody
so you're
doing
telling me travelers really don't get anything in return for accomplishing something like that?
Well, we'll just have to wait and see now, won't we?
What? I can't wait.
All right, that's it for Stygian Onslaught. Just a reminder, the
That's
outbreak period
sick, no.
begins the second Wednesday after a version update, or 8 days into the new version. So don't forget to gather your friends and get farming when the time comes.
Oh, I'm farming.
All right, time to lock in. Travelers might
fuck
also be excited
me.
to hear that the next installment of the Traveler's Tales is coming in
Where's
version
my
5.7.
goat? I'll hate them.
Slay. Last time was so much fun. We got
I'm
to
not gonna
reunite
lie,
with so many old friends.
It was all
and
right.
make a lot of great new memories.
Yeah, why don't we take
I
a
wasn't
look
in the
at
best
some
state
the
of mind
characters
doing
in
this
store for
event,
us this time around.
But it was all right. It was all right.
Whoa.
I like that they
hang on a
implemented
sec.
them.
So Toma's back
Kaya
in
and Toma.
Mondstadt,
what the
and
fuck
he's
is
drinking
this?
with Kaya at the Angel's Share.
Huh. I never thought about it before, but now that I see it, yeah, I feel like they totally make great drinking buddies. Love him.
Looks like he's got quite the posse around
Where's
him.
my glorious king?
Oh, it's so cute.
I mean, queen,
I don't know what they're
Arlecchino,
talking about.
and my king.
And it looks like
Dory?
Dory and Inazuma.
What the f?
Is she
I'll hate them in
trying to
fucking
sell
Natland
something
at
to
this point.
Sayu?
Oh, of course.
Oh no, someone
Sayu,
saved
do not-
Sayu.
do
She's
not
too
fall for
innocent
it.
for Dory's schemes.
Don't follow it.
Honestly, though, a
Don't
crafty
follow with
merchant
it.
like Dory could show up anywhere, and I wouldn't be surprised. I bet we even run into her and not cry at some point.
Excuse
Ooh,
me?
I wonder how many other friends will show up this time.
From what I've heard, it's quite a
My
few.
king, I'll hate them.
So
Better be there.
keep a lookout while exploring the open world.
Arlecchino, I'll hate
travelers.
them, please.
Being able to run into characters in the open world is such a nice addition. I wish it was part of every version.
Right? I know. It really makes the open world feel more alive and interactive.
That's true.
Yeah, and
That's true.
luckily the devs feel the same way. The devs have said that making Traveler's Tales a permanent event is in the works, so travelers can look forward to that sometime in the future.
Okay.
Yippee!
Finally,
Yippee.
Overflowing
All right,
Abundance
and
is returning at the end of version 5.7.
Very nice.
Travelers can look forward to double the talent and
Very nice.
weapon ascension material.
So that new menu
So
is like
don't miss
permanent,
out.
or that little
In
UI?
addition, Blizzard Echoes challenges will be added in version 5.7.
Shogun is Shenhe.
Oh, Shenhe's Echo is so cool. I see sigils and
Sen, I don't
bits
have
of
her,
red
so
in there. Okay, girl,
whatever.
very fitting.
And the Raiden
That
Shogans
is-
like petals.
Oh my god, that might be the best
Purple
one.
matches so well.
So pretty.
That might be the best
Yep.
Echo
So
we've
if
had.
you want to claim them, make sure your characters
Oh,
are
I'm on the
ready.
way. I'm
Travelers
ready.
can also look forward to some
Nice.
Genius Invocation TCG
New
updates,
cards.
including new character and action cards. You can now add Mawika and Sweet Lolly and Chaska to your decks.
Don't miss out, Genius Invocation fans. All right, that brings us to the system optimization.
Are they
that
not going to
travelers
talk
can
about the
look forward
new,
to in the new version?
First up is an improved
new
resource
reaction?
management feature for mobile players.
Is it not in this
Simply
version?
put, it's a practical update designed to reduce the package size of the mobile version.
Dude, nice. I feel like our phones will thank us.
I don't play on my phone.
After the 5.7 update, travelers will receive a pop-up notification after opening Genshin Impact on mobile, asking them to choose from different resource plans.
Okay.
Under the basic plan, the system will retain the necessary resources for daily gameplay and optimize the resource usage for some Archon quests, story quests, and hangout events.
Okay,
That's
so
nice.
that means clearing out some old quest resources to save storage space, right? But what about players whose progress is a bit all over the place? How does that work?
Don't worry, the dev team has accounted for that. The system will provide different guidance and solutions based on account progress and quest status to ensure that travelers still have a smooth gaming experience. And when you need to start an Archon quest, story quest, or hangout event that isn't enabled, the system will download the required resources
nice.
as needed.
Oh, Slay.
Yup.
That's nice.
So travelers who haven't updated the mobile version in a long time might be able to free up quite a bit of storage space with this optimization.
I need that.
And it sounds like a great option for cross-platform players who maybe rely on mobile more for the small stuff.
Yeah, of course, if you don't have storage concerns, nothing has to change. You can just choose to keep all game
Who is
resources
not concerned
instead.
about the storage?
And this setting can be changed at any time in the Paimon menu, where you can choose for completed quest resources to be automatically cleared in future version updates, or for all game resources to be updated as normal.
Oh, okay.
This should also make it easier for people to try out Genshin Impact for the first time.
Yup. For further details, be sure
That's
to
fair.
check out the developers discussion as well as
Get some
future
more players
announcements
in.
across Genshin Impact's official accounts.
Okay.
And you will now be able to directly use fragile resin to claim rewards from leyline blossoms and
Oh,
common
that's
challenge
what it
domains,
is. Thank
like
God, that's
artifact and
cool.
talent material domains.
That's cool, that's
this
cool.
also applies to the artifact drops in the new permanent event we introduced earlier.
That's cool.
Yes.
Fragile
bonus.
resin is worth 60 original resin, so that means you get triple the drops. Should save a few
Nice.
trips to the crafting bench,
Nice.
that's for sure.
Yes, it does.
Also, the Adventurer Handbook will now have guide entries for
Am I
40 resin
tripping
bosses,
out right now, or
which
is there
should
not a
be
new
helpful
elemental
if you
reaction?
run into a boss you're not quite sure how to crack.
And the icons will be displayed in the order.
might
the
talk about
bosses
it in
were
the,
unlocked,
abyss.
which should make it more
Or,
intuitive to
yeah,
navigate.
maybe.
All right, let's move on to some optimizations for the Spiral Abyss. When moving to the next floor or restarting a challenge, you can now save your current party lineup or clear it with a single click.
Oh, easy.
Okay.
And you can claim your challenge rewards directly after completing floor 12. If you're not satisfied with your
Nice.
performance, you can also restart the challenge directly from the finalization
Thank
screen.
God.
Nice. Small things here and there really add up over time.
Yeah, so hopefully these optimizations make for a better experience overall.
All right. Well, that was another long one, you guys, but it's not over yet. A mystery guest left a message for us, so let's check it out along with the third redemption code.
Okay, they got more. They got
旅
more
人
stuff.
の皆さ
Okay,
ん
it
こん
was,
にちは鈴木愛理
it
で
was
す、
good. How you doing?
今回ゲーム原神の皆さんと一緒にお仕事をすることになりました。
Collaborate?
とても
Okay.
嬉しいです。ありがとうございます。
Okay.
私は、スカークというキャラクターのアニメショート
Star
テーマソング
Odyssey?
のスターオデッセイという楽曲を歌わせていただいたんです
A word?
が、この楽曲は全編
Oh, it's in
英語で
English too.
世界各国というか世界にこう届ける歌ということで、もうすべ
Well,
て
not
英語の
everyone
詩なので、
speak. Not everyone
私に
speaks
とっては
English,
こ
but
の世界
okay.
に入って初めての経験でとてもドキドキしたのですが、 こう皆さんと一緒に気持ちを共有できたらいいなと思って今からとてもワクワクしています。スカークの歴史を聞いて
She got the little hairpiece
すごく
going
強
on.
いけど
I fuck with that.
孤独と戦いなが
I
ら
fuck with the vision.
今日まで生きてきたそんな強くてかっこいい女性っていうのを頭に置きながら歌を歌いましたのでその気持ちが届くと嬉しいです。この楽曲はショートフィルムと同時公開されます。
Animated short.
皆さん
Let's
ぜひ
go.
楽しみにしていてください。
Fire.
でした。
All right. Arigato gozaimasu.
An animated short for SKIRK and a song. Let's go!
So
That's
exciting.
so exciting. Well, you guys,
It looks like
that
that's
brings
it.
us to the end of our
Am I
announcements for this
tweaking?
version.
Is it not coming in this version?
That was a whirlwind.
Oh, it certainly was.
No.
So, what
I
are
was
you
so
all looking
excited.
forward to the most? For me, I have to say,
No
although it's a
Dendro
little
Cry
biased,
reaction?
I'm clearly excited for everybody to meet Dahlia.
Yes.
But you know, I'm also really excited about the new permanent content like Stygian Onslaught. How about you guys?
It's kind of hard to pick just one. I mean, I'm excited for my girl Malwika
Of
in
course.
TCG, but like, I'm also really excited to see Navilet, my fave, in the Traveler's Tales.
Yes. Well, I'm really excited for, I might be a little biased as well. I'm really excited for SKIRK.
Who?
Wow, really? I am also so excited for Dahlia. And like, we've been waiting so long for these characters. And also, Dane's Lip.
Oh my god.
I'm excited. And that animated short, oh my gosh. And also,
I'm
of course,
sad.
the lore girlies, we are eating
But this
so well
version's still
this
gonna be
patch.
fire.
I'm so excited for that Twins quest.
Yes, I feel like it's clear from the last few patches that the story has really been amping up lately, and this version seems to be no exception.
Yeah, right? I mean, pretty soon we'll be in our 5th year of adventuring, if you can believe it. It feels like it was just yesterday.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
So it feels like we're really getting to see how a lot of elements that seemed separate at first are starting to converge.
Mm-hmm. And after what we saw in the dev team's Nod Cry teaser, I'm even more excited to see how the story unfolds from here.
Right? And we hope travelers have fun doing
Okay,
this.
I'm tripping.
Okay, so that's it for the Genshin
Okay.
Impact version 5.7
I just looked it up.
special program.
I appreciate
Thank
y'all.
you so much for tuning in, everybody.
I just did some research. Apparently it's an Abyss thing only. Or not an Abyss. Imaginary theater thing only. I was so confused.
Oh, wait.
Why don't they implement that? For real.
It looks like another friend from afar is rushing over to share some interesting news.
We're not done yet. 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 What the fuck is this?
Not
Wait.
cry. An ever-changing landscape
Oh my god, I forgot. It's 5.7. We get new.
eroded by time.
I completely forgot.
In the forest, where the nights were once undisturbed save for a few rays of moonlight, the wild hunt's shadow.
That's the Wild Hunt.
There are those who bear the name of Frost Moon.
The Frostmoon Scion.
The silver light shines.
I forgot about this.
Others carry the
We get like a preview. We just got to preview the actual land and then the Light
their
Keepers.
blades. I hear that the stolen Fae still
Do not fucking play with me. Is that the Archon?
hold. While the Fatui look to the stars above, trying in vain to seize the false firmament.
Dotori. Ah.
Draped in the west wind, nearing the end of
Fuck
a
up!
long and
Fuck up!
arduous mission. My friends, of course, shan't
Alice.
be done.
No. Stop fucking playing with me, bro.
Bring a magical charm to this edge of the world.
It's Alice. Oh my god, we actually see her
Just as
freaking
the
design.
stone craves the sculptor's hand, so does fate await your gaze.
I forgot.
Pour me another cup of tea, if you'd be so kind. The story is about to begin.
Brother, I forgot entirely. I mean, I knew it was coming, but like, I forgot in this like in the 5.7 special program, we've always been getting like teaser, like really small teasers of the new area, the next area. So 5.8 gonna be wicked. Oh, 5.8 gonna be wicked. Oh my god. Bro. 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 Did y'all see that area, bro? I know they going wicked on Twitter. I know they going wicked on Twitter. I know they going wicked on Twitter. I know they going wicked. Hold up. I know they getting wicked on Twitter. I gotta see this, bro. NPC. Bro, we saw Alice. What the fuck is this? What is that contraption? What is that? Holy shit. Bro. Nah, KRAI gonna be on some fuck shit, bro. Bark. Bro, I know Murder Birds is literally screaming. He's literally screaming, bro. That's crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy. I have to find this on YouTube. I have to find this on YouTube and rewatch it, bro. I got it, bro. Alice. Are we actually going to see Alice? Are we going to see Alice? Alice, Varka, Dottore. Oh my god, bro. Is it out yet? Yeah, no, they premiered it. They premiered it.
Is about to begin.
Alice, oh my god. Look at this first area. Wait, is that's not Fontaine, is it? That looks like the Opera Epiclese or something. That's not Fontaine right there, is it?
Nod KRAI, an ever-changing landscape of ruin, a marvel corroded by time.
Brother!
In the forest, where the nights were once undisturbed save for a few rays of moonlight, the wild hunt's shadow grows.
So there's like different areas.
The name of Frost Moon, living where the silver light shines. Others carry the torch, fending off the darkness and cold with their blades. I hear that the stolen faith yearn for.
Who is this? What the
While
fuck?
Tui looked to the stars above,
What the
trying
fuck?
in vain to seize the false firmament.
Oh no, hey, we gotta go back to that.
The stars above,
Okay, wait, he looks kind of different. No, wait,
trying
are these new enemies?
in vain to seize
That's a new enemy. And she kind of back.
the false firmament.
What is this?
Then there
That's like a Fatui
drifted
base?
in the west wind, nearing the
And there go Varka. Bro, we got Varka, bro. We got Varka, bro. We got Varka, bro. We got Varka, bro.
an arduous
We got
mission.
Varka,
My friends of
bro. Bro, I'm done. Alice, I'm gonna be an Alice main. She on the way, bro. It's confirmed at this
course
point.
shan't be outdone. They will no doubt bring a magical charm
Give
to
me,
the edge of the world.
give me my woman. Arlecchino, I'm sorry, but your time is running out. Your time is
Just as
running
the
out.
stone craves the sculptor's
Because once Alice drops,
await
it's
your gaze.
over. I'm spending
Pour me
everything.
another cup of tea, if you'd be so kind. The
That looks like a Sealy.
story.
And then, that shit looked like Aura, bro. That looked like Aura, bro. That's not like the Fatui base, is it? No, because don't they hang out at that Zapoliarni Palace?
is about to begin.
Oh my god, bro. It didn't even cross my mind because I was so intrigued about the Cryo and Dendro reaction. And now I'm looking online and I'm like, oh, it's only an abyss. Stop saying abyss. It's only a freaking Imaginarium theater mechanic. I'm sitting here thinking they spoiled the upcoming version's gonna have a new reaction. I got so cooked. I didn't even try it. I was like, nope, it's not going to work in this version yet. Lo and behold, I guess it does. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please hit that like and subscribe button. And I will see y'all later. All right. Bye-bye now.